everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done one of these in ages, so it's going to be a favourites video, and I have a lot of stuff in front of me, so if you would like to see what I've been enjoying in the past couple of months really, then keep watching. Let's get crack-a-lacking. I'm going to start with a few homey bits actually, instead of makeup and beauty, which I normally start with. So let me get my first item. Okay, so my first item is very heavy, so I'm going to do my best to show it to you, but oh Christ on a bicycle. It is this. Now, I am a big foodie, as you well probably know if you follow my channel regularly, and I have a few of these now. And no, it's not a Le Creuset pan. This is actually by a brand called Pro Cook, and I was looking for this exact colour because it will match my kitchen, because I have a lot of blue tones in there. And I searched for it and found it, and it was just a lot more reasonably priced than Le Creuset was, which, I mean, some of those pans, especially a size like this, are blinking extortionate. And I've just found the older I get, and obviously I'm really into cooking, these last so well. Food doesn't stick really badly to them, they're really durable, they can go in the oven, so if you start cooking something on a hob and then it needs to go into the oven to finish, it can do, because there's no plastic handles or plastic coating or anything like that, and I can't recommend it enough. And I mean, let's face it, you are so beautiful. The next item I want to talk to you about is this, and it's the Cif cream with micro crystals, and it removes 100% of the toughest dirt for 100% shiny clean. As you can see, I don't know if you can, I've used up to where my thumb is already, and this is absolutely fantastic. Now, I have not lived under a rock for the past year. I know there's a big cleaning boom happening at the moment. We've got like Ellen O'Keefe, we've got Mrs. Hinch, there's loads of people that are inspiring us all, like when it comes to cleaning our houses and that kind of thing. And I know that a lot of people rave about that pink stuff, but I didn't want to like traipse around the shops to try the pink stuff. I just wanted something that would do a similar job, and this is wicked. Now, in our downstairs toilet, it is frequently used by children and messed around with by children, and like despite bleaching it and things like that, I had like, I think it was like limescale marks along like the bowl from the rim, and despite cleaning it, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the water in our toilet, and I gave this a go and scrubbed it with a toilet brush, and it removed everything. It's removed like stains off our bath from bath toys, it has removed like cooking stains from like the bottom of pans and stuff, and it cost me the grand sum of just £1. A pound. And I just think it's really worth having in your cupboard, like, or in your utility room if you've got one. I can't wait to have one day, and yeah, can't recommend it enough. Next up are foodie items and things that you can consume, the best kind of things really, eh? The first one are these Maltesers Truffles. They are creamy, crunchy and truffly according to the box. They're really nice. They're very nice. They're a bit like, you know, those little bunny rabbits that you get, or the reindeers you get. They're a bit like that, but better, I think. And I don't know, you just need a few and it takes the edge off a chocolatey craving. I really like them, and I think the box is like so Christmassy and they're like perfect for this time of year. So I don't know, family members might be getting a few boxes of these for Christmas as an extra present, who knows. Then another favourite is flavoured Baileys, flavoured Irish cream. I had a pumpkin spice flavoured one, which was limited edition from Aldi. Aldi, please start stocking things more regularly than just with your special buys when they're dead good like that, because it was beautiful. But this is the mince pie flavour cream from Marks and Spencer's, and wow, I mean, I like mince pies and I like Baileys and I like Christmas and stuff, and this just makes me really happy. So if you have a Marks and Spencer's near you, I would definitely recommend going and getting a bottle of this, because I feel like it's going to fly off the shelves once people get a whiff of it. Next up, I was like and ahhing about showing them because they come from America, so therefore if you're a UK viewer, I'm a UK person, then they're not as accessible to you. But then that said, I was still able to get them, and I'll go into that in a moment. But they are coffee creamers, and these are from the International Delight range. That means absolutely nothing to me here in the UK, but they're very nice. I have a few different flavours. My favourite were the hazelnut ones, but I've finished all of those, and I got these off the if you followed me before, there's a Bath and Body Works like fan page on Facebook where people that either work like in the airlines and stuff, or they have like a business over there, will bring things back and sell them on to people in the UK so we can try them. And I love coffee. I'm a big coffee fan. But yeah, I really like these. They basically look like this, so they're quite cute if you like want to take them out and about with you on the go and that kind of thing. And they're all different flavours. So this is French vanilla, I've got a sweet cream one, I've got a pumpkin spice one, and I had hazelnut as well. There's like a Reese's peanut butter cup one, and I've just been adding them to like my Nespresso coffees that I make in the morning, just as a sort of pick me up, and it really is a lovely start to my day. And they're super creamy and nice, and they're not massively calorific either, and they're quite small and compact, but I've just really been enjoying them. So if you are interested, I will leave a link to the Facebook group down below. Then the next thing that I wanted to mention, and bearing in mind, like, I've not been taking them for too long, I've been taking them for a couple of weeks now, but they are these, and this is vitamin B6, and it's from Holland & Barrett. I just got them from there because when I think of vitamins and herbs and remedies, I think of Holland & Barrett, so that's where I picked them up from. But 50 milligrams, I'm taking 2 a day at the moment, and they are actually for my really severe PMS. I feel really silly talking about it, because I think the worst thing is that I'm like worried that a bloke might be watching and thinking that I'm just like whinging. But if you're a woman and you've been through this, it's horrific. And I've never actually experienced like my time of the month like this in my life until after having Stanley. And I don't know if it's like my body's protest to the fact that I'm refusing to have any more children, I don't know, but I get really low mood to the point where I feel like I lose a week or 2 of my life every month to the way it's making me feel and the hormones flooding through my body, and it's horrific. And I've been taking these, and I don't know what it might be. I don't know if it's just like things are easing off for me naturally, a placebo effect, or maybe they are working. But I felt like the lower points of my week a couple of weeks ago was a lot less intense because of these, so fingers crossed they're actually doing the job. So now on to skincare. I've got 4 skincare favourites to show you, and the first 2 are these, and this one isn't new to me, but this one is, and this is the Pixie Glow Tonic. I've been using this for a couple of years now, on and off I would say, depending on the state of my skin and whether or not I'm pregnant, because it seems to be a little bit too harsh for my skin when I'm pregnant. But this is a glycolic acid exfoliating toner that I use every day, and I've also been trying the retinol tonic, which is advanced yeast preserving toner, and I have been using them together. I don't know if you meant to, but it's not aggravating my skin in any way. I am having a breakout at the moment, which I'm pretty sure is related to a completely different product, but the rest of my skin I feel is very glowy at the moment. It's looking very plump and very fresh, and I just think they are so worth giving a go. You can buy these online from ASOS. They're now stocked in Boots, and Boots did an introductory offer where you bought one, got a third off or something, like buy one get one half price, that kind of thing. And definitely worth a go if you're looking to mix up your skincare, because these seem to make a real difference to my skin. Now the next product is an independent one, and I want to talk about it not only because it's fantastic, but also the person behind it is an amazing woman and going through a very tough time. Now this is my second tube of this, and this is the Kate Mciver Skin Specialist, and it's like her secret weapon serum. And Kate is currently suffering with terminal cancer, and she went into remission, she fought it and it's back again, and she's still doing her best to try and battle on for as long as she can. But I tried this on the recommendation of my hairdresser, used a full bottle and immediately ordered another one, and I don't know what is in it completely. Like, she made a specialist formula. She is a skin therapist anyway, and she used this when she was having chemo to like try and heal the skin, because obviously chemo is very invasive on your skin when you're going throughout all of that, and it is amazing. The biggest thing I have noticed is that it has massively reduced my blackheads. I don't know how it's done it, but I used to get a lot of blackheads on my nose and like sometimes on my cheeks. The one on my cheeks, like they've completely gone, and the nose ones have reduced so much, and they're like less, like they are pores still there, and I get the occasional blackhead but a lot fewer than normal. And the spots that I'm getting now are, you know, they're hormonal or they're a reaction. They're not just that acne under the skin all the time. And wow, I really can't recommend it enough. And I'm also championing it because she has a little girl and I want to make sure that she can continue to provide for her little girl and leave an amazing legacy, not only for being a fantastic mother but also a wonderful skin expert. And then finally, in terms of skincare, I guess, is this, and this is the Revitalash Advanced. I bought this when it was on offer. It's quite expensive, but I did again buy it quite discounted. They had a sale on or something. I don't know what it was for, but this is fantastic. I had lash extensions in the summer, which I thought were brilliant, but I like to wear makeup. I like to do a lot of my eyes, and I found not being able to put like too much makeup on around them or wear mascara myself was really irritating me. And I decided, right, well, I'm going to try and do something natural and try and grow my lashes even more instead. And this has made such a difference. You put it on every night. It's got a tiny little brush and you just put it on. It doesn't irritate my eyes whatsoever, and my lashes are looking amazing at the moment, and it's 100% down to this. So finally, now on to my beauty favourites, and I've just got a few here to show you. And the first one is something that I've wanted to try for ages and just never gotten around to it. I love my makeup. It's not just something I like to put on my face. It's a massive hobby of mine. I love to create like different looks and play around, particularly with my eye makeup and that kind of thing. And the foundation I've been using at the moment was a Rimmel one, which I still love. It's amazing. But the problem I was getting with it is that my face like has gotten paler as the summer months have left us behind, and I was noticing that I couldn't find a shade that was like perfect for me at this time of year. They were either too pinky toned and looking like quite fake on me, like not very natural, which is what I don't like at all, or they were just too pale for me. So I decided to have a look around, and ASOS had a 20% off code on recently, didn't they? And I decided to finally test out Nars Sheer Glow, and wow, I absolutely love it. I'm the shade Punjab. I've got it on today. It feels amazing on my skin. It blends beautifully. It's not too heavy, not too sheer. It is glowy, which is perfect at this time of year if your skin gets a little bit drier like mine does. And I cannot recommend it enough. Now the next thing I want to give a shout out to is this, and it's the Revolution Makeup Revolution London 144 Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette Collection. This is 2017 one. They tend to do one like this every single year, and as you can see there are so many colours in here. But I find at this time of year, when it is like the festive season and I want to do a bit more like jazzy makeup, this is coming out a lot at the moment because there are loads of shades that I can use, from like plums and pinks, there's greens, there's gold, there's shimmers, and I just think it's so affordable. I keep it in my wardrobe when I'm not using it because Daisy would have a field day with this. But if you haven't gotten into eyeshadow before, definitely pick one of these up to give it a go and just experiment a bit more. Like buy yourself some Real Techniques brushes, they're not too expensive, and you know, play around and make yourself feel special. They do one, as I've said, every single year, and I'm guessing it'll be the 2019 version that you'll be able to get your hands on now. And then finally, my last two makeup favourites are these. Now this is the Rimmel Starry Eyed lipstick. I was wearing this on a recent vlog and it's a lovely plummy shade, slightly glossy, so easy to wear and perfect for this time of year because you need a plum in your life, don't you, along with a festive red. And then a nude that I've been reaching for a lot is NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. So if you see me with a nude lip, most of the time it will be this one. And today, because it's always the way, isn't it, I'm actually wearing NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. So this is a bit more peachy, but this is a bit more nudie, I would say. But I can't recommend these enough. So if you're looking for Stockholm fillers for friends or like daughters, that kind of thing, these are so worth it. And then finally, big shout out to my main gals over here, my lovely festive foodie magazines from the supermarket. I mention these so often, but they're free and they bring me so much joy. Like at the moment I've got the Co-op food one, and there's like pumpkin picks and all sorts in there. Time for gin, Spooky Bites. This one is the Waitrose Food one, is November 2018 one, and that is the sexiest cheese toasty I think I've ever seen, and I haven't read this one yet and I'm so excited to flip through. They give me loads of inspiration from like recipes to try, and I just learn loads about food, which I really enjoy anyway. And then this one came through the post. This is just stuff that Aldi sells that's Christmassy, but like I'm there. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh hi, oh hi, yes, I want you all. So yeah, can't recommend them enough. Just pick them up, get a brew, get a glass of wine in the evening and get festive. You won't regret it. But yes, that is the end of this video. I really need a coffee, I'm very tired. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Need to calm down and have a word with myself as well, I think. Thank you so much for watching anyway. I hope you still enjoyed it despite the fact that I'm slightly delirious. But have a lovely day whatever you're up to. I hope you have more sleep than I did last night, and I will see you soon. Bye.